Okay, y'all. So I have my phone propped up on something, and I'm hoping that this will work because I couldn't get anybody to record for me tonight, so it's just me. I have a lot of flakes. I can feel them, but I just got my hair done on Thursday, so I'm trying to make this last. But there's also some very visible scales that I need to get up, so that's why I'm doing this. You see there's one right there. This is a big one. It goes straight back. So, like I said, this won't be a full scratch, but mainly just something to get the very visible scales up. My scalp is so tight, which is normally the case after I get it washed. And it feels good to break these up because it loosens my scalp. So as y'all can see, this goes all the way back, but I'm not gonna touch that. At least I'm gonna try not to. I'll do a full scratch on a later date. For scales like this, I have to use the pick because the pick is more precise and it lifts up those hard scales without pulling a whole lot of my hair out. So that's why I use the pick in these situations, because you see how it just pulls them right up, and you can't get that precision with a comb, at least not from my experience with the type of scales and flakes that I have. And y'all, I've said from the beginning, I'm merely just recording a process that I do already on my own and that I've been doing. So a lot of times I'll see requests or demands really to scratch my hair a certain way and do this and do that. And that's really not going to happen because I know my scalp is different. You guys are just looking at it from a screen, but I know my scalp pretty well and what it can tolerate and what it cannot tolerate and what's more efficient. So although it may be easier for you guys to see it done a certain way with like certain parts and all of that, that may not necessarily be feasible for me to do or efficient. So, I mean, basically, I'm going to do this how I've been doing it, and I'm not switching up because, again, I know what works for my scalp. But I do thank you guys for all the suggestions that you often send. Now, see, this is all white back there. This pick, you see how that pick just slices right through the scale? That's why it's perfect for this kind of picking. Usually after wash day, I have really huge Candy Crunch flakes. So another 2 to 3 days when all this loosens up, I anticipate some really big scales and flakes. And I will, of course, be filming that because I know that's what you guys want to see. And this is something I actually enjoy doing. So Yeah, this is very enjoyable and relaxing for me. Now I will use this comb is wet and I don't want to get my edges wet because they will fluff right on up. Try and dry it out real quick. I will use the comb to comb some of these out of my hair strand. Also, I want to add, guys, that some hair loss is normal. So I do have hair loss from doing this, and I don't think that's 100% avoidable. But rest assured, I'm not going to pull all my hair out. I've been doing this for so long. Like I said, I kind of got this figured out. But you will see hair loss because that's just, hair shedding is natural and hair loss is natural, a certain amount. In no way is it anything excessive, in my opinion. But I will say though, if I hit an area too often, then I will start to see that area thin out. And that's when I'll kind of chill on that area and wait for the hair to grow back, and then I won't hit it as hard. Big flake there. See that? Man, once I get started, it's so hard to stop. It's addicting. I like doing it as much as you guys like watching me do this. So if I'm not careful, I'll end up doing my whole scalp. And then my do will definitely be done. I also try to comb out the flakes at the end versus part by part because they all overlap and run into each other. So let's get that out. Look at that one. Ooh, that fell. Let's see. I got tweezers. Yeah. Look at that, y'all. See if I can get a thumbnail. Wow. Crazy. Yeah, what else? Yes, I did start a GoFundMe campaign so that I could purchase a camera and some better equipment, lighting, tripod, things like that. And I noticed some people felt some kind of way about that, and I mean, I knew that was coming. But basically, if you have a problem with it, you can just keep scrolling. I don't know, it's just really that simple. It's just really that simple. But I really do want to get a camera just for filming because right now I'm using my phone, as you guys know. And I think the quality is okay. I think it could be a lot better if I had a camera. But also the main thing is my videos are not as long as I want them to be or as long as they could be because they take up the memory and I don't have that much memory on my phone. I think I only have like 5 gigs. So, I mean, I do pictures, I download music, I buy albums and stuff like that. So that's not a lot of space. That doesn't leave me a lot of space for filming. So that's really one of the biggest reasons why I want to get a camera. and I want to keep it separate from my phone, because when I record with my phone too, I get interrupted, I get calls coming through, I get texts, and yeah, I could put it on do not disturb, but I may not want to. I may be waiting on a call or a message that I do need to get, or that does need to come in, and I don't necessarily want to keep having to shut my phone down while I'm recording. I always get nervous I'm going to miss an important phone call, so that limits my time as well. This is a whole patch right here. Y'all hear that? Man, that's going to be glorious when it's ready. It's not quite ready yet. I won't be doing too much talking because it's like, what, 1:36 a.m. Curtis just came off of production, so he's off of the night shift. It takes a week or at least several days to readjust. Not only his sleep schedule, but also mine, because I'm usually up waiting for him to get home. Or I'll take a nap in the middle of the night and then wake up so I can be up when he gets here in the morning.